Alrighty guys, what's up? And so today we are going to be going over parts for the PC build. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. And guys, sorry if some of the stuff is like bad quality. It's because of I'm using one of my computers, and as we know, it's an older computer, so it's not good enough for live streams and all that. So yeah, so we're shooting at like 240 or something like that. Yeah, 240. So if you can't understand or see any of the things that are going to be on the screen that I'm talking about, there's an Amazon wish list and the link in the description, so you can go and see that. See you guys in 2 minutes. Alright, see you guys in 2:40. Alrighty guys, so it looks so far good. I tested it earlier and it looked kind of bad, and it was all laggy and stuff, but it's actually kind of keeping up. So, the way it looks, it's about 10 seconds delayed, so it's alright, but I mean, and the quality's alright on my phone. So that's what I'm watching it on to make sure it looks alright. Now, the wording on the website that I'm going to be on Amazon, guys, so you might not be able to understand all that. Alrighty, guys. So, I gotta go like that, and we're gonna close that, and we're gonna go here. Give me one brief second. Alrighty. don't want that to be saved later. What the hell? Alrighty, guys, give me one brief second. Amazon did something. I don't know why. Here, I'll just do it. I'm gonna... Alrighty, guys, give me one brief second. Amazon did something. I don't know why. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, and we need quantity 2. Add to cart. I'll be with you guys in just a moment. Alrighty. Okay, I gotta check this because now it says 19 and it shouldn't. Why does it say 19? Oh, that would be why. Well, I definitely don't need 4 of those. Oh, that would be why. Alright. Well, I definitely don't need 4 of those. Yep. See how much it cost? The parts that they need to buy if they want to send them parts. Yeah, roughly. And if they have any like tips or like information, if like some parts don't work together. I mean. Look it up on how to buy Basic. Like, come on, like seriously. Yeah, seriously. Look up how to build computers. I wish I was sponsored by this company so bad. Like, seriously. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, now work. Yes, there we go. That's actually... How the hell did I get down to that? That's cheaper than it was. What the heck? Yes, there we go. How the hell did I get down to that? It's cheaper than it was. What the heck? Alrighty, guys. So, I'm gonna hide the price until I turn on the screen and once I start talking, and boom. Guys. What's up? I guess I can make my face cam bigger. What's up, guys? And as you guys can see right down below, and as I said, the wording and stuff, we're gonna go over each item and everything. It's kind of be a little long. There is like 17 items in here or something like that. Let me double check. I think there's like 17 items, right? 17 items in here or something like that? Yeah. Double check. I think there's like 17 items, right? Yeah, there's 17 items. So it's gonna take a little bit to go over everything. Alrighty. So, as you can see up at the top, there's a P.O. box. If you guys want to send anything, any of these parts to the P.O. box, go straight for it. And there is a Amazon wish list link in the description, so you can go ahead and do that too. So. Alrighty, so here, let me turn that down so we don't have an echo. Anyways, we have right here a, the tower is at the bottom. It's the first one. It is a ATX mid tower. I'm going to bring up the picture and make it bigger for you guys. God dang it. Alrighty. So we'll bring it up so you guys can see it. It's gonna take a second because my computer's slow as heck. Alrighty. So here you guys go. like I said, it might be better on your guys' end, but I don't know. It's pretty hard to read the wording, such as like this wording here. You get I can't read this right here, any of that right on my phone. So we're just gonna click that, make that go away. Yeah. So this tower is $50.98. So there's the tower. I'm not gonna play the video or anything else because that's just gonna make just go forever. So yeah, and we'll just move on to the next thing, I guess. And if you want to know all the exact specs and all that stuff, there will be, like I said, there's an Amazon link in the description. And if you get, one thing, I'll just tell you guys it, I can tell you guys it now. But like the bigger items, like the tower and the monitor and stuff like that, the big stuff cannot be sent to the P.O. box. So you guys, if let's say you guys would be awesome to buy that, you guys can't. I'm sorry. Amazon won't let it go to a P.O. box. I don't know why, but yeah. So there's that. And hopefully this thing would stop doing this. Alrighty, open up. And anyways, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's this thing right here. But this thing right here, sorry the thing is so laggy, I apologize. Alrighty. So this thing right here that you guys see right here, the little H thing, and it says check price. I don't know if you guys can see it right there underneath the red price thing. Let's say on the tower right here, that thing. That is a thing called Honey. I wish I was sponsored by them. It makes your prices on things just like drop, and they find deals on the internet. So yeah. Honey, if you see this video, sponsor me, please. I could definitely use it. And no, I actually want to wait because I don't want to lose everything. Alrighty, so now we have the motherboard, and hopefully this thing does not go away because I've been working on this thing all day, and yeah. I tried to do it earlier, and it just froze up, and yeah. Sorry that this thing's just load, yeah. That's why I'm doing this PC build is for you guys, so it does not do this. It's so annoying. I know how it feels. So yeah. So yeah, and open. I said, Jesus. Open. Alrighty. On my screen that I'm watching the live stream from, it's actually not laggy at all. It's like actually showing. It's pretty much showing the exact same thing that's happening in real life, but you know, it's rendering and all that stuff, so it's gonna be laggy. So I apologize. That's not what I wanted. I want the motherboard. I was gonna record this with my phone and try to do it, but you know, I decided not to because it would have taken me like so long. And I feel like doing it with the computer and doing it this way is a little bit easier. But I know it's gonna take longer doing it this way too, because and not just that if I screen record it, I have to edit it. And so it's like, ugh! Fucking microphone, I swear to God. Alrighty. Alrighty. Open. Sorry about that. Jesus. Just stop doing what you're doing. I swear. Now open the freaking motherboard. Jesus. And even if I record it, it's still like laggy as heck. You know. So it's pretty much no difference. So I apologize to any of you that are watching that is getting the lag. Alrighty. Are you gonna open yet? Open. By the way, the motherboard is a MSI X470G Plus. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's pretty much all I know, and it says something about a Ryzen 2. So, and the Ryzen that I got is a Ryzen 5 26 Pro Core processor. Hopefully it works. I mean, you know, if you're a PC enthusiast, please let me know. So here's the motherboard. Finally, about time. It has a little light thing right here. So there's the motherboard for $130. Free shipping. So I hope Honey is gonna help me out, because this PC build is gonna be expensive. Alrighty. So there's the motherboard, and it's finally coming in clearly. So there's the lighting right here, and it's got and anyways, it says that it's got 3 different prices through Honey. So yeah, I guess that's good. And Honey always finds a cheaper one, so that's good. And sorry that it shows like it, you know, it's all blurry and all that. I apologize. It's because I'm using my old computer, and if you're just joining, there's a link to everything down in the description, so you can view it for yourself. So yeah. I still don't know why that thing says 19. Alrighty, so I'm not going to open them up anymore because it takes forever. So the core, like I said, it's Ryzen 5 26 or 2600 Pro core processor, or processor. It's not a Pro Core processor. It's a processor. If you don't know what a Ryzen 5 is, it's just a little core, and if you don't know what a core is, it's pretty much the brain of the computer with a cooler which cools it down. I'm not doing water cooled. I thought about it, but it just, yeah. So I'm going with the Ripjaws. Oh yeah, the Ryzen 5 processor is $189 or $190, and we're only getting one. And PS, for the tower we're only getting one, and for the motherboard we're only getting one. Same way with the processor. And the Ryzen or the Ripjaws, the Ripjaws memory sticks or whatever they want to call them. I can't think of what they call them. Or RAM sticks. There you go. Ripjaws RAM sticks. They're 2 8 gigs. I was gonna go 2 4 gigs, which it would be 8 gigs, but I was wanting Ripjaws, so I couldn't find any Ripjaw ones. So it's $191, and we're only getting one kit, which you get 2 8 gigs. And for the power supply, we are getting a I can't even think of what that word is. Hell, I don't even know. 600. This is what it is. It's the 601B. I don't even know what it stands for. The 1B. And it apparently comes with a 3-year warranty. Alrighty, so that's pretty much that is, and we're only getting one of those, and a Western Digital 1 terabyte SATA 6 gigs. So Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive for oh yeah, the power supply is $39 or pretty much $40, and the Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive is $44, and we're only getting one. And we're getting a SanDisk SSD plus for 240 gig solid state drive for $70, and we're only getting one of those. And I decided, instead of just, you know, going out cheap, and I might as well just spend some money on it and give me a second. Alrighty, can you hear me? Alrighty. Sorry about that. The freaking microphone is so annoying. So, being I said, you know, if I'm gonna do one, I might as well spend some good money on one. So, I went with the Ryzen keyboard. This one I will bring up. And we're only getting one Ryzen keyboard because you only need one keyboard for it. Anyways, so there's a Ryzen keyboard. Hopefully it loads up a little bit better quality. It's loading. Now, I don't know if this is the one where it has all the clicky click ones. I don't know the difference. It says mid-height keycaps. And a wrist rest. What's this thing right here? And I looked up online, and apparently it's magnetic. And I'm like, ooh, that's kind of cool. And I don't know if that's the exact same keyboard, but the way it looks, it is. But and I can't back out on a PC build because I already spent $40 on GTA 5 for PC, so that's happened. So alrighty, anyway, so there's that, and yeah, the way it looks at magnetic right there. So yeah, it's magnetic. Okay, so it's not the same one. The other one that I saw, right there where it says Razer. It's not Ryzen, Razer. So the where it says little Razer, you guys probably can't even see it, but right underneath, you guys probably can't even see the letters. It's in the center of the loop piece on the keyboard picture, and it's more of a loop down piece, or like a hump down piece, or not really hump down, it's a more ramp, and it has the Razer logo on it. So that's not bad, and it probably does magnetic on, so. And that's not bad for $50 for a keyboard. And I told myself, I might as well spend some good money on a keyboard. And somewhere with a mouse, I might as well spend some good money on a mouse. It is not the wireless one. The wireless one is actually $123. If I'm gonna only spend $50 for a keyboard, why would I spend $123 on a mouse? That's a little much. So I decided just to go with the corded mouse. I don't know what model or anything, it is, if it's a newer model, but I don't know if you guys are hitting at this, and I'm not hitting at it either, but I don't know if you guys are getting at it, but I'm not a PC enthusiast, and I'm not the best person at, doing all this PC stuff, so it takes a little while. And sorry, in the beginning, the live stream actually looked really good, but sorry, it just took a crap. So as I said, it is a corded mouse, so there's the cord, and it has a Razer logo. So it's the Razer Z01, I'm assuming. Death Edition. I don't know the difference. So there's that. So, and I didn't even know that this existed. I never even knew that there was a such thing as a light up mouse pad. So I was just searching around for PC builds and all that, figuring out how to do it, because knowing my luck, if I tried to do it myself without any research, I would fry it. So I went with the Razer Firefly cloth mouse pad, and it's for $47. I'm sorry, and we're only getting one of those. Sorry, I haven't been telling you how many we're getting, but I only got one mouse. I only need one. And this one, it should have been down a lot farther, but we're getting a GeForce GTX 1050 Ti graphics card, 4 gig. So I guess that's happening, and because the monitors that I'm getting, the stands are kind of big and bulky. And because I need a new monitor, and as you see, that monitor stand has like 2 arms on it. Anyways, so that, I might spend some good money on monitors because I need them. And so I went with the ones that were recommended with for it. So there's that. And another thing, because everybody knows this webcam sucks, right? Yeah, the webcam sucks. It's square and everything, right? Yes. But the webcam is made by Logitech. So another thing made by Logitech is a Logitech G Farming Simulator wheel. Oh yeah, and the monitor mount thing is for $190, which ain't bad. You know, if I'm gonna get a good one, I was gonna cheap out on one, but because they're all adjustable and all that, I mean, I cheaped out on this microphone and I cheaped out on a lot of stuff before, and I'm cheaping out on stuff. I might as well put some good money into stuff for you guys. So if I stop cheaping out, maybe I might get some good quality stuff. So the Logitech G Farming Simulator wheel is for $250. So do I necessarily need the wheel? Not really. Do I necessarily need the light keyboard and all that fancy stuff? Not really. I mean, I could use my standard old keyboard, but if I put money into a computer, I might as well use a computer. You know, I might as well put money into keyboards and all that stuff and actually use it and make it look cool. But anyways, so we know that my webcam sucks, right? Yes, definitely. So I went to Amazon and looked up for Logitech webcam, and I asked you to do that later, bro. Like, seriously, my computer's freaking out. Seriously. And like I said earlier, if you're just joining, all this stuff is linked in the description, and you cannot send me the tower, and you cannot send me the monitor, and maybe the stand, because, or I don't know, maybe not the wheel, because PO box, it won't let it go into a PO box. So anyways, for the webcam, it sucks, right? Yes. So I went with the Logitech HD Pro webcam C920 widescreen for $50.11. I did have two of them, so that's probably why it's actually. We know this microphone sucks, right? Yes, definitely. So I went the Blue Yeti USB microphone, silver, and I'm definitely not going to go with refurbished, so that's going to have to change. So it's probably price is going to jump up, so it says refurbished, but for it being maybe refurbished, $100.50. That's not going to be refurbished. I want all brand new stuff. So, that would be why. And so the monitors that I was talking about are Dell S2415H. They're 24-inch monitors, screens, LED, and for $175. The 27-inch ones were over $200, and I'm like, do I really need 27-inch? I'm like, not really. And I looked up on how big I was looking these things up, and I realized how big these things were. They will probably barely fit on my desk. So that's another good way to get my monitors. So yeah. Anyways, so these monitors are actually like 23, and the monitor that I have now is like, I think like 19 or 20 inch, something like that. Actually I think it's on the back of my monitor. Let me take a quick peek. Right there. Alrighty, so it is not on the back of it, But the last time I'm pretty sure the last time I measured it, it was like 19, I think. So it's pretty small. And not just that, it's got the matte screen on it, so it's good. It's a good monitor, but it's not HD. So these monitors are the glossy ones. So I mean, if you shine a light, you know, if you have any light, it reflects off of it. You can pretty much use these monitors as a mirror, which is a good, which is bad, which is bad, but good. Bad because, you know, if you're sitting there with light shining through a window and you're trying to look at something on it, you know, it's gonna blur out all the screens. You can barely see it. But I can deal with that over having a screen that has a scratch in it. But oh well. And not just that, I'd rather have these screens over a matte screen anyways, because these are HD and they're better and they're edge-to-edge display. And if you're just joining, all the stuff that I just went over is in the description, by the way. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but everything is to add up. I don't know. Yeah, it's actually not right. So let me make sure this is right. So we're gonna go with. Oh yeah. P.S. We're going with 2 monitors. 2 monitors. Okay. Okay, and for webcam, I'm going with 2. Go up. Alrighty, there we go. And we're going with 2. Two. Okay, there we go, and okay, there we go. That price looks a little better. Not the price I want to pay, but for you guys, sure, why not? For 2 monitors and 2 webcams and all that other stuff is $2,058.48. And I've been trying to hide the price a lot because I haven't been wanting to, or haven't trying to hide everything because, and I wanted to have you guys like guess all the prices and all that, but well, I guess it's out there now, and it's not cheap to build a computer. I was gonna do like a $500 PC build, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. You know, if I'm gonna build a PC, I might as well build a good one. So yeah. Alrighty, so let's see if I can get this to come back. Alrighty, so alrighty, and let's get rid of that. And let's move this over here. Alrighty. And let's hope this thing is gonna. So I've dropped 1,300 frames and it's still counting. 1,400 frames dropped. 1,500. That is not good. Because I'm trying to compensate for you guys, you know, and try to make it good, and so yeah, that's not good. Alrighty, so hopefully the stream like came back alive to make it seem okay, you know, hey, I'm not gonna barf all over myself. Alrighty, so I'm gonna refresh that one over here. Alrighty, like I said, there is a link in the description for you guys to go and get, or not really get anything, but you know, if you guys want to purchase it and send it as fan mail, it is in the description. So go ahead and go down there, and you guys can purchase it and send it in as fan mail. PO box is on the screen down below. So yeah, and that's pretty much everything. It does not tell you how many things that I have to get for it, but it shows you exactly what I have. So what I'm gonna probably do most likely is create like and I know a lot of people hear me say, I'm doing this for you guys, blah blah, and it might come to mind like, oh hey, maybe he's giving it away, blah blah. I'm not giving it away. What I mean by I'm doing it for you guys is to make better content for you guys. And a lot of you might think, oh hey, he's gonna be lazy, he's just gonna play video games all day. Well, actually not. I actually prefer to film, and I might play a little GTA 5 here and there, but that's about it. So look forward, if you guys do like GTA 5 videos, that might come out sometime once the computer is here and built. So this PC build is over $2,000. So yeah, that's what's going on. And like I said, sorry for the thing constantly freezing. So yeah. The merch link is in the description if you guys want to go pick yourself up some hot merch. So, yeah. And, you know, I figured, you know, the monitor wouldn't be that big. So, and I wanted to look it up. And the main reason why I looked it up is to see if it had the monitor mount, or the mount, to see if I can mount it onto a mount. Because that's what I wanted to do from the beginning. And that's the hardest thing around these days. It's like, seriously, looking for one monitor to mount it, or just any monitor, just looking for a monitor to mount to anything, or looking for I just can't talk today, I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Anyways, so looking for a monitor that will go on a mount, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is trying to find a needle in a haystack. Because they don't say it in like the description or on the title page or anything saying, oh hey, yeah, this monitor is, you know, you can mount it onto a mount. But so I looked the monitor up, and I'm like, because I saw that the mount, I saw that the mount for the monitor was removable. So I'm like, hey, that's kind of neat. But the real question is, will it mount onto a stand instead of the stand that's made with it factory? So I looked it up, and surely to find out, you can. I'm like, well, I don't know. So I'm like, do I really need that big of a monitor, and do I want that much, do I want that expensive a monitor? Well, and I've never had a brand new PC in my life, and I've never bought brand new stuff that's actually well worth the money. This microphone wasn't worth the money. I spent $24 for it. It wasn't worth it. So I spent, I want to say like $4 for that webcam used. It definitely wasn't worth it. That webcam's not even worth a penny. So it's garbage. The wires are always coming disconnect, or like always coming loose. There's like a loose connection in the wire somewhere. It is a Logitech though, so it is the first Logitech thing that I've ever owned. I guess, and I've always wanted it. And if you're wondering, like, why do you want a Blue Yeti, or why don't you go with like a Blue Snowball or something like that? You know, you got this. Why don't you go with something else? Well, I've always wanted a Blue Yeti or a Yeti mic for a long time. Unless I can definitely find another one that I can definitely find out that it is really good quality, where it doesn't pick up. You hear it? Yeah, the wind. Yeah, that. Yeah, definitely that. Because any computer that I can hook this microphone up into, it will pick up the wind. So this microphone is a cheap microphone. It definitely works. I mean, hey, for $24, I'm not gonna complain. It works. Is it better than the one on the laptop? Yes and no. Yes, because it has lower bass quality and it gives a better stance, and, you know, makes it seem like, oh, hey, you know, it looks like, you know, there's more money into it, but not really. But, you know, with just the onboard webcam, not just that, this microphone picks up way too much wind. And there's a fan actually right here. Even if I turn that fan off, it still picks up wind. Actually, if you look right there, that fan right there is all the cause of it. And not just that, I think it's more static and white noise, actually, that this microphone just creates by itself. So that's a lot of it. So, yeah. Alrighty, so pretty much, like I said, we already did buy GTA 5, so there ain't no turning back. And if you already know Walmart, I spent $40 on this game, so we can't return it or anything, so there's that. And if you guys want to do the PC build with me or anything like that, and build your own with like the same one that I am going to be building, I will be leaving Amazon affiliate links in the description, so you guys can get some or get yourself a part or anything like that. So yeah, there will be that. So all the parts to there is a wish list in the description of that. So yeah, so all the parts that are going to be in here are all on the wish list. They're not all in the best order, but they're alright. We're finally not dropping all the freaking frames. We're going back to green, I guess. And slightly yellowish. And it's usually with it running with the background, or not the background, but the screen cast on. Or the background, or the display cast on, or capture, whatever, so you can see my computer screen. It's always red. So hopefully, and you know what surprises me, because you know OBS doesn't use any, you know, it's not supposed to do anything with your CPU, but you know it really does, because when I fire it up and when I open up my display capture, it like lags like heck, and it like goes out the freaking window. So there's that. And I know this stream is like really laggy because it literally just turned over to where it looks like now. So yeah, I apologize. So yeah, hopefully this PC build will turn out good. And if you're wondering, will I get the Logitech soundbar and subwoofer? Maybe in the future, but probably not, because I already have a bigger sound system in my room already. So I already have like 4 speakers in my room, so I can just wirelessly send this sound to them. And yeah, would I like the Logitech soundbar? Sure, why not? But I've heard that it's pretty loud and it's got some deep throat bass. And my landlord lives like literally right next door, and she does not like any music like that, so that's probably gonna hold off for a while. And like I said in the thing, do I really need all that Logitech and Razer? Not really, because I mean, you know, and like I said, I might as well just do it because I'm putting all this money into it. And if I probably got rid of the steering wheel, because I've always I've told myself, and I told a couple of my friends that, you know, hey, I've wanted to play with Polecat. So if you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber and he does GTA 5 5M mods. So, and he does roleplay. And I wanted to play with him before. Well, you gotta have a really, really good computer to play with him and a good internet connection. Well, I kind of have a good internet connection. I'm actually hardwired, and the modem is like way out there and out in the front room. So yeah, so I have like over 100-foot Ethernet cable like running all the way through here. So actually, if you look up above the door, I can't even point. Nope. Alrighty, so the Ethernet cable, there's a blue cable running all the way around there and up, then down underneath the door, down, and then it runs back up on the other side, and then it goes up another wall, up and over another doorway, not that doorway, but up another up another doorway, and over, and then down, and then around and out that same doorway. But it's not that doorway right there. There's actually a doorway right over there. It's not the one that I'm pointing out of, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is right now, and this is pretty much all I can do for now. And I apologize that everything is kind of sucky, so yeah. So there's the P.O. box. You want to send any of those parts, go ahead and send them right there. And if you do send anything big, like a motherboard or anything like that, a hard drive, anything with a big dollar value, go ahead and let me know. Or any of your own personal PC parts, if you do have any, if you are going to send anything, go ahead and let me know, and I will keep my eyes out for the P.O. box, so I am not having to, like, oh, hey, you know, or, you know, I'm not having to keep arguing with them, like, oh, hey, somebody, you know, sent something, and, you know, I can just keep my eyes out, and then if they don't send it, you know, then I can go and deal with it. So, yeah. So there's that, and I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said, there is a link in the description for the parts, all the parts. It's the parts for the PC build. That's down there. It's the second link in the description. The first link is fire merch. Go ahead and get yourself some. So yeah, so anyways, like I said about the Blue Yeti mic, unless I can find a really high quality microphone like the Blue Yeti, so I'm not going to get another one unless I can. So, and I am going to get 2 webcams because I do like to put another one out there in the studio area so I can just, you know, do a podcast deal like I've been doing where I sit in front of my backgrounds and stuff like that, instead of just sitting at my desk and doing this. You know, it's a little different. So, I mean, and so some people might ask, well, you know, why do you want 2 monitors? Well, same reason why I run 2 monitors on my laptop, because you can't, I mean, you can, but you can't. I run OBS on my other monitor while I'm running the other thing on another screen, you know, but because these freaking laptops, you know, they're not good enough to live stream or play any games, so it's just easier to just pretty much say it's time to build a PC. I've been actually waiting to build a PC for a long time, and I've been wanting to because it's really irritating. So yeah, anyways, so there's that. And like I said, you can't send the bigger parts and as a PO box. Amazon will let you know if you can't send parts to PO boxes or anything to a PO box. If you can't, hit me up and I will let you know what to do. So yeah. But if not, I will call my post office and I will see if they will accept like bigger parts and stuff like that, because I know exactly what it's doing. It's going from they don't want it to go from UPS or FedEx to Fed or US Mail, I mean. So because of that, that's the reason why they say it can't, and that's the reason why the monitors won't go to a PO box, because they're being shipped. Do I really want? Am I hesitant to do it by the displays online? Oh, bet your ass I am, because seeing all these YouTube videos of freaking FedEx people and all them throwing them, I actually might pay the extra shipping cost, you know, for it to be signed off, so I know that they're not going to throw it or damage it, because it's nerve-wracking, because these displays are going to be $175 a piece. Yeah. And that might be a lawsuit if somebody decides to throw them, because they're not cheap. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna file a lawsuit on somebody if they throw them, because I mean, it's gonna be one of these things where I'm buying one at a time, unless I save up a whole bunch of money and then I just buy everything all at once. Because I know you see on a lot of YouTube videos building these PCs on YouTube videos where they have all these parts already there, you know, but they don't tell you they tell you, but you know, they don't tell you how much they've spent, and they don't show you the grind of how long did it take for you to get them, and did it take them, you know, did they have to take over a period of time to get them? Because like I said before, I only have $100 to my name, and for $2,000, yeah, it's gonna definitely take a lot of saving up. And so definitely, hopefully YouTube can start monetizing these videos, because if not, guess we're getting a job. And so, yeah. If you haven't seen it already, there's a pond video that I went and got. We got $75 for building it, or help building a pond. It's in a baseball diamond shaped pond. The story is the family does not have any relation. They actually don't even like baseball, so they actually just did it for a unique shape. So I guess there's that. And yeah, so I would like to say that there's that I can see the chat, but I would lie because I can't. My phone just died, and I know it's turning on, but it literally just turned off. See? It's dead. So I would say I can see your chats and all that stuff, but I can't. So I've been saying that I'm gonna be do your dares and stuff like that. So go and leave your dares and stuff like that in the chat down below. I'm gonna be looking through them. So yeah, there's that, and that's pretty much it. Sorry that the stream is so laggy. I apologize. There's that. It will, trust me, if I ever build another PC, I will definitely use the PC that I've already built to talk about another video that building another PC, because this crap is junk. I will never stream on a laptop like this ever again unless it's an Alienware or something like that that will handle it, because this is junk. So I apologize, guys, and I'm not even running any other programs besides OBS and a webcam. That's pretty much it. Oh, and a microphone. That's it. So that's all I'm doing. So yeah, I've been looking into TMV stickers. Let me know if you guys would want some TMV stickers, the logo and the have a sticker on them. And they're not going to be like all these big and bulky ones like the square with the blue on it. It's just going to be the TMV logo thing, and it's going to be cut out around it. So it's going to look really cool. Let me know if you will want some of them. So that might be a thing where we like do it like through fan mail, like send $1 in through fan mail, and we like send you a sticker then that way, and we'll send it back out like that. And we can try it like that, because if not, it just might stop, because my company that I go through to for my merch, they don't do stickers. I wish they did. They also don't do pants, and they don't do shorts. They do shirts, hoodies, and tank tops, but they don't do